and welcome to Draw My Friendship
By Rachel Wentling.
and Rachel Ballinger.
You're a whore.
I hate you. Okay, so this is the story of our friendship.
This is Colleen Ballinger.
That's my sister. She came with me to my first day of college. That's me. And I hated everyone, but she told me I had to make friends. So she went up to Rachel Wentling.
And she was like, hey, what's your name? And I'm like, I'm Rachel.
She's like, OMG, my sister's name is Rachel. You guys should meet. And so we did, and we became lesbian lovers.
No.
We just became best friends forever. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so this is me.
And this is me. And I wear clothes.
Mine are cuter. So anyway, we found out our birthdays were one day apart.
And we're like, yay, we have so much in common. Let's still be best friends.
Okay, and then, all this time passed, and everyone else was really boring, but we are really awesome.
So we hang out all the time.
And freshman year, we made a fort in Rachel's bedroom.
And my roommate was really jealous.
Because only Rachel's were allowed in it.
So she made us take it down.
And then whenever I would go home to Santa Barbara.
And I was at APU.
We missed each other a lot.
Sounds so lesbian.
So we would Skype every night. We liked each other, okay? And one day when I came home from Santa Barbara, I saw Rachel talking to this really tall boy outside of the dorm room. And, okay, that is the ugliest drawing of me you could ever do. Anyway, I was like, who dat?
And I was like, oh, just this boy giving me cough drops.
And I was like, oh, okay, just so you know, he loves you.
And I'm like, nah, what?
Yeah, they ended up dating for a year. Anyway, so one day I was like, hey, have you ever heard of YouTube?
And I'm like, no, I live under a rock.
And I'm like, oh, here's a rock. You can just smash in your face for being sarcastic. Anyway, do you want to make a video with me?
And I was like, oh, sure.
So the best thing ever happened. Kesha time.
We made this music video, and it was so fun because I got to teach Rachel how to dress like a slut.
Rachel knows all about that. Okay, seriously, stop drawing me. Okay. Oh, sophomore year, we decided to live together.
We lived in this cute little house with a cute little window.
But then something happened and Rachel moved out and we stopped talking for a year. And then Rachel and Cough Drops broke up. And then Cough Drops and I became best friends. And he kind of started liking me, but I didn't really like him, but I liked being his friend. So yeah, I was mean and I friend zoned him.
It was well deserved though. So then all this time went by, and Rachel and I weren't talking, but she and Cough Drops were still really close.
And Cough Drops and I were in the bookstore one day, and we saw Rachel with all of her crazy colored hair, and we were like, let's talk, and we talked, and then I ended up driving Rachel back to her place, and she was like, hey, do you know what Twitter is? I was like, yeah, but I don't have one.
And I was like, I'm going to make you one. So I went home, and we both got on our computers, and I made her a Twitter.
Yay, Twitter. So my life started kind of falling apart. So I started going over to Rachel's and complaining about my life.
That's my couch, and she would complain, and I was like, I'll pretend to care.
Shut up, you cared.
So I actually did care.
Okay. Anyway, so Cough Drops found a new girl, and so that was nice. And I found Matt, my boyfriend, and that was nice.
There's me.
All alone.
I'm really not that lonely.
Anyway, so Matt and I one time went over to Rachel's and watched a Laker game with her and Johnny.
There's Johnny, me, Ballinger, and Matt.
And that was the first time we'd all hung out together. And so for Rachel's and my 21st birthday, we decided to just go to BJ's together. The restaurant, not the oral act. And so
we ordered a bunch of beers, and I'd never been drunk in front of Rachel before, so I felt really awkward. That's my chair, not my big ass.
You look like a flamingo.
And I was like, I don't know how to act.
And I was like, don't worry, I can drive. And then one day we came up with this brilliant idea. We're really into our hair in this drawing.
Here's my awkwardness of hair and
anyway,
body.
We decided to make Johnny and Matt live together so that we could spend more time together.
Because if they hang out, we hang out.
Obviously. So guess what happened?
They live together in this cute little apartment.
And we all hang out together all the time.
There's Johnny's hat.
They're bros. So I started making more videos and got signed with a company I got money for my videos, and I told Rachel about it, and so she helped motivate me to make more videos.
Because I love being in front of a camera and making people laugh.
And so I was like, hey, do you want to create a channel? I can help you.
And it's called TheRachelTime. And I said, yeah.
Rachel was really awkward in her first video.
Whatever. You loved it.
And one time I was doing a video on my channel called De-hairing.
Because she hates body hair.
Yeah, I was like, I hate hair. I hate mustaches.
And I was like, wait, do I have a mustache?
I was like, yes, kind of.
And I was like, should I get rid of it?
And I was like, yeah, I'll wax it for you. So I waxed her stash.
Wax it all off. And for a week following, I had all these tiny little pimples on my face. And I was like, Rachel, is this normal?
I was like, sure, of course it's normal.
And it totally wasn't. It was painful and disgusting. And I was like, I'm never going to wax ever again.
I was like, yeah, that's not supposed to happen.
It was so embarrassing.
Sorry. And that's basically the story of our friendship.
Here's us with our hair again.
We like each other.
I'm a little bit shorter.
But you know what? I like different things than her.
And even though we're completely opposite and we have totally different interests, somehow we can still be best friends.
Yes, and we will be best friends forever because we're corny teenage girls.
Teenage.
Anyway.
Thanks for watching our video.
Okay, get out of my way. I'm trying to write here.
Okay, what is that?
I don't know.
Stay hefty.